Hello everyone and welcome back. This is GeoFinder number 5. I've wanted to do this video for a while now. I wanted to jump back on and do another one of these GeoFinders. I wasn't exactly sure which one I wanted to do, but because it's been a long layoff, so I kind of wanted to jump back on. I was going to do one that I kind of thought I could get pretty quick, but I thought I would challenge myself. And I knew that this one would probably be the most challenging, so I'm just going to attempt and try my best to get it. It's probably going to be my toughest challenge yet because we don't really have too much to work with. There's limited signs, and the signs that I do see I can't really see much, but we're going to give it a try. This is my brother, so we are going to try and find him wherever he may be. So let's get started and jump into this video. So first thing we're going to do is scan around. So what do we see? We see, does not look like America based on the signs. It's not America. That's a European crossing sign. We have railroad. We have some words that I can make out. Museum. And that's either solo or Sala, cancer, something that we're going to attempt. But the main thing that I took away from this is I think we're near like water or some kind of port, because I see cables in the back. I see this back here, which looks like it could be a bridge going up, and then this also looks like it could be a bridge along with this blue structure here. And then this looks like a back of a road sign, which could help us. But I do think we are near like a coast or a water, some type of like area where there's water. So we'll keep that in mind. Over here, I can't make that out. But this building looks like it's some kind of security building or something. How it's all concrete with cameras. It looks like it's a little bit caged in or something like that. But obviously it's a place where you can walk and tour, because I see plenty of people. So what are we going to do first? Let's go to Google, and we're going to just type what we see. So let's try Solo Canceroa Museum. First of all, let's figure out what this language is. Open Google. So we'll go okay, so that L, every time an L has like a slash in it like that, it's Polish. Solo concerto. Let's try to add the word, what was in the back there? Museum. Museum solo concert. Is that a T? Concertoa. Okay. Yeah, this is Polish language. Let's go back. Those could be A's, because they look a little bit square. So Sala Cancertoa. Okay, so it is Polish, yeah. Translation in Polish, and it means some kind of concert hall. So he's near a concert hall of some kind. So let's look up let's try what's the capital? Warsaw. Concert halls in Warsaw, Poland. Let's go to Google Earth. This is gonna take forever. Now here's what we'll do. Well, there doesn't look like there's water anywhere near. I'm having trouble with the map. I'm having trouble with the map. Museum. Sala Concertoa, Peru, Gdynia. Oh, Port Gdynia. So it is a port. This has to be what this sign is. That Peru must be a port, and Gdynia must be a city in Poland. I've never heard of it though. Okay, so we know that there's a concert hall in Poland, in Gdynia. Okay, first of all, let's look up Gdynia, Poland, and there it is. So we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. And there's the water, so this makes sense. These black marks, these lines are railroad tracks. So we have already dramatically narrowed down our search, which is a good thing. So I can do this one of a couple ways. I can just do something called scanning, where I go Google Street Mode and I just literally walk the road until I find it. But let's try to find a bridge or a port or something like that. If I put it like this, sometimes it makes it easier for me to see the sky view. I want to try and look for like blue, because that's what color the bridge was. Here's some ships and stuff like that. So here's a place that could be similar. There's railroad tracks that go across. No, but this is Port Gdynia. Okay, so that's not it. But it definitely looks similar. Alright, let's keep looking. I'm looking for like a building. Concrete building in the background. What's in his glasses? Okay, so there's a building in front of him. There's two buildings, so in the road, like he's on the sidewalk with two buildings that are on both sides of him. So I will look for two buildings this way as well as the buildings I see that way. What else can we get from these signs? Museum. So let's look for a museum. Just open Google Earth. Okay. These take me away from the train tracks, which I don't really like. I want to stay near the train tracks. This has to be where he's at, or somewhere around here. We got the water, we got the train tracks, the port, the bridges, all that's here. Literally says Gdynia. The green sign here, it doesn't give us much. What's that white circle and this circle? Oh, okay, I see there's a roundabout there. See how the road goes that like it curls around? So there's a roundabout right behind him. So let's search for the roundabouts. Do we have any? I wonder if it'll come up if I put it in here. Alright, let's stay around here. So here's one. Let's put the man down. Let's go right there-ish. Okay, negative. That is not it. Here's one. Where's the train tracks? Okay, maybe it's from the other side. Alright, not that. But this blue fence here is starting to look pretty similar because I see the blue fence right here and there. So we might be getting closer. Let's see if there's any more. That seems to be a common trend down this way, is the roundabouts. Here's one. No frickin' way. No frickin' way. Is this it? Oh my gosh. I think I got it, guys. I got it. For sure. Yep. There it is. I couldn't see. There's the roundabout. There's the security building, the railroad tracks, the blue fence, the signs, Sala Cancertoa. We got it. We just had to connect the clues, but we got this one. Sometimes you can work with more clues than you've got. Like, you just gotta think it through and like search some stuff, but I think his glasses played a trick on me. maybe, because I do see a building there, but not right there. But still, that's 100% it. That was fun. That was a lot of fun getting back into it. Was I recording that whole time? Yes, I was. Alright guys, well, if you like this video, come check me out again and send me some photos. I'd be happy to try. That was awesome. See you next time. Peace.